Welcome to Season 3 of Construction Week in Focus, CW's bi-weekly video series covering a wide range of key issues every week across the region's built environment. My name is Jack Ball, Senior Reporter at Construction Week, and in this week's bulletin we discuss building costs, more specifically how to effectively control cost and, in short, what can be done to improve processes so they don't spiral upwards. With the mantra of cash is king more pertinent than ever before in the region's building sector, construction budgets and cost control remain of critical importance to all stakeholders across the supply chain. Speaking to Construction Week earlier this month, Chief Executive Officer of building technology firm Construction Computer Software, Andrew Scudder, said construction budgets are particularly vulnerable to inaccurate project estimates, changes to the design and scope of projects, inadequate change orders and cost management, as well as poor site productivity and management also. While design and scope changes are to be expected, more often than not, tweaking a design to optimize a project is welcomed on all sides. Accurate cost and time estimates using leading software solutions will reduce risk, he told Construction Week. Scudder said cost control is a process that should be an ongoing throughout the project lifecycle, from the first estimate to the final account sign-off. This will ensure that the cost of the project is kept within the agreed budget. It is imperative for contractors to do their due diligence in the pre-contract phase of a project, he says, to capture all costs and time, and where possible, protect any uncertainty through their commercial agreements. Despite this imperative, due diligence before a project breaks ground is also critical, particularly at the time of tendering. Cost consultants have a key role at this stage too, entering at an even earlier phase of the design process than has been the case in the recent past. Kieran Duckworth, main board director at Dubai-based Omnium International, said the construction cost and contract management services firm calls itself, in addition to cost consultants, commercial project managers. He said, and I quote, "That is where clients are really looking for that value add from the cost consultant, to engage at an early stage of the design process." He added, "We are definitely seeing a shift towards the cost consultants driving the evolving design of projects." Duckworth says the firm favours a statistical approach with buildings to look back through various key performance indicators of the efficiency of buildings. With this in mind, the role of the cost consultant is crucial during a project's feasibility stages, added Scudder. He said, and I quote, "It is imperative for contractors to do their due diligence in the pre-contract phase of a project, to capture all costs and time, and, where possible, protect any uncertainty through their commercial agreements." Duckworth said a great deal of focus has been placed on feasibility studies since the last market downturn. Indeed, these studies are relied upon at every stage before clients even decide to break ground. He said, and I quote, "For us, future-proofing that feasibility is about getting the cost consultant involved in the very first analysis that you're carrying out." Duckworth added, "We have seen in the past that a client might say, for example, 'I want to build a 20-story tower.' They then ask themselves how much is it going to cost them to build last time. They take that rate and apply it to the next build without any real consideration of the actual design differences that may be applicable from one project to another. This can often lead to problems from the outset," he concluded. So, with these comments in mind, clearly there have been many improvements in the GCC's cost consultancy landscape, with scope for improvement nonetheless. You've been watching Construction Week in Focus. We now publish new videos every Sunday and Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. And as always, if you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, including those from our sister titles, you can click on the subscribe button just down below or visit our YouTube channel Construction Week for more great videos. Do also leave a comment if there is any topic that you would like myself or anyone else from the Construction Week team to discuss in another episode of Construction Week in Focus. However, as always, thank you very much for watching and goodbye.